Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And the continuation of our e-learning lecture. And before I decided not to move to another new topic and try to revise one or two areas that I discovered that did not lay on during the last mock exam. One of the questions that I discovered now that none of you attend the question is revaluation account, that is under the partnership account. The partnership account, we have a revaluation under admission of a new partner. And the question we have there, we have a day and bad day and partnership sharing profit and loss equally. On 1st January 1994, they decided to admit Dodo as a partner, on which date their balance sheet was as follows. You are given the balance sheet from that one. And it was agreed that on additional information, it was agreed Dodo shall bring 40,000 as capital for 1/5 share of profit, 1/5 share of profit, and goodwill shall be brought into the book at 10,000 naira. Assets are revalued as follows. And you have an asset revalue as follows. Premises 100,000, plant and machine 45,000, stock 32,500. A provision of 1,800 is to be made for the bad debt. You are required to prepare a revaluation account followed by partner's correct account, and you have a revised balance sheet. And because of the space, I will not be able to prepare the revised balance sheet, but I will explain the key word on it. Let's start from the revaluation account. The revaluation account, the only thing you need to note, each account has its own principle. The principle of revaluation account is that all the increase in value of asset must be on the credit side, and decrease in value of asset must be on the debit side of the revaluation account. Increase in value of liability must be on the debit side of the revaluation account, while increase in value of the decrease in value of liability must be on this credit side. Let's follow the question. And the question we have the goodwill. Check the goodwill. You don't on the major body of the whole balance sheet, the goodwill is not given. Therefore, the goodwill will be the first item on your revaluation account. And let's consider the item one by one. Take the asset. Premises. Old value of premises is 75,000 and the new value is 100,000. 100,000 minus 75 will give us 25,000. That's increase. And the plant and machine. You have a plant and machine. You have a plant and machinery. You have a 45,000. And the whole value of the plant and machinery, you have a 60,000. 60,000 minus 45,000 will give us 15,000. That's a decrease in value. That is, the whole value is greater than the new value. And the next one, you have the stock, where the whole value of the stock we have a 38,500, while the new value of the stock is 32,500. Decrease in value. 38,500 minus 32,500 will give us 6,000. That's decrease in value, will be on the debit side. Provision for bad debt should be debited to the revaluation account. Any other item again, we don't have further item. Therefore, find the difference between the two figures. Remember, initially you are given the introduction. Under the introduction, you have a day and bad day and partnership sharing profit and loss equally. Total 15,000 plus 6,000 plus 1,800 minus 35,000 naira, and will give us 12,200 divided by 2 will give us 6,100, 6,100. And the reason why the door will not be part of this account is new partner, and therefore before you can join or enjoy any benefit of the business, the a day and bad day will first of all consider what be their own benefit before they employ or admit another new partner. That is, they value their own effort from the day one up to the date they do ready to join that partnership. That's why we share the profit between a day and bad day equally. And move down to the partner's current account. Mind you, the question did not ask you to prepare the partner's capital account. If the question asks you to prepare the partner's capital account, from there you need to consider the capital of each partner. That is, have this one, but the question silent on the partner's capital account, whereby you are asked to prepare the partner's current account. You consider the current figure. The current account, under the whole balance sheet, you have a day, you have a 12,510. Is 510, and you have the bad day 8,340. That's why you have the balance brought down. But in case of another time, if you are giving the current account of the partners, whereby you have a DR and you have a CR. DR, that is the debit, and the current account, so the credit, means the one with the credit transfer to this credit side of the current account, but the one with the debit should be transferred to this debit side of the partner's current account. That is, instead of having balance brought down, the two balance brought down of the partner's account, the two balance of the partner's capital current account should not be on the same side. And you have the bad day, you have a day, and the bad day, the line. Now, and the profit, if you have a profit under the revaluation account, therefore, all debit must have corresponding credit. You transfer the value to the credit side of the partner's current account. And mind you, that's why you need to be very, very careful when you are preparing the one step of the account. If you already have a minor mistake, that mistake to be transferred will also affect the next account. That's why you need to be very, very careful when you prepare this account. 6,100 will be transferred to this both side of the account. And come to this side. In case if you are giving drawing, but based on this account, drawing is not given. If you are giving drawing, the value of drawing should be transferred to this side, and you have an interest on drawing should be also considered. And after that one, you add this side together minus on this side. If the credit side of the partner's current account, that is, you take it one by one, body, compare the body column with the body column. If the credit side of the body column is greater than this debit side, and you have the balance carrying down. Here, no item enter on this side, therefore, you have a 14,440 should be transferred to this side as a balance carried down. And the same thing applicable to the Addis account. And after that one, you have a balance brought down. If you have a balance carried down, don't forget you must have a brought down at the same time. But the account is very, very simple, but and at the same time that is easy to pass and easy to fail. Easy to fail in the sense that each item carry one tick. In a situation whereby your tick is under 60, they need to award mark to all these your balance brought down and your balance carried down. And if your own is, that is the entry is more than, is below 15, that is at times they will award double mark for this balance brought down. That's why you need to be very, very careful and follow all these minor things. And when you are preparing the account, don't forget the symbol of money. You have a naira, and you have a naira, and you have a naira. And whatever be the symbol of money given to you, you need to take them into consideration. And after, you have to prepare the revised balance sheet. The revised balance sheet here, you have to prepare the revised balance sheet. Remember, we have the two sides of the balance sheet. You have a capital side, that is the liability side, and we have the asset side. Here you have where you have a revised balance sheet, and here you have a capital. The capital of Ade and Bade, you have a what? You have a 80,000, and here you have another 80,000. Whereby you have a Dudu is 40,000 naira. And this place you have to remember the accounting equation. That is, if one is added to the liability side, the same one should also be added to the asset side. If you remove 1,000 from the asset capital side, the same 1,000 should be minus from the asset side. Remember, here on the whole balance sheet you have 80,000, you have another 80,000 again, but the capital introduced, which is 40,000, is already part of your liability capital now. Therefore, when you are preparing and you now move down to the current account, you have a current account. Here you have a day and you have a bad day. What's the figure? The figure here, your balance brought down should be transferred to this side, followed by creditor. And we have a creditor's figure. Check the whole balance sheet given to you. You have a creditor 19,650, and you have a creditor 19,650. You now move to the asset side, where you have the asset side and you have a goodwill. Goodwill will be the first item, and you have a 10,000 naira, followed by premises, the new value of the asset given. Premises you have 100,000, plant and machinery you have 45,000, stock you have a 32,500, debtors, the whole value of the debtor from the whole balance sheet you have a 15,350. 15,350, you minus the provision for bad debt giving, which is 1,800. You minus, and when you are doing the minus clause, please don't use your calculator to transfer the net book value without show all the workings. Here, talking of the debtors, you have a 15,350. You have a less provision. That's a 1,800. You have the balance, and the net book value, will be 13,550. Now 13,550 on only debtors, we are going to have a 3 marks. 3 marks, that is 1 mark for this debtors value, 1 mark for this provision, and 1 mark for the net book value. That's why I said it. To pass account is very, very simple. And after that one, go back to the whole balance sheet given to you. You have a cash. The cash figure is 11,000. The cash figure is 11,650. 11,650. If you now write the value, transfer the value of the cash or bank, 11,650 to this account. And when you total, you now discover that the liability side will be greater than asset side by 40,000 introduced by Dudu. Therefore, the Dudu introduce a cash. You assume that Dudu introduce cash of 40,000 to the business. That is, if under the capital, Dudu appear with the 40,000 naira, you add the 40,000 naira to the cash. And that's why you have a 51,000 naira, and add them together, you have the both side. That is, the both side will have a 252. You have a 252,700. 252,700. And in case if you have any, try as much as possible, lay hand on many questions under the partnership. If you have a minor, because anytime you have to resume back to school, and we may not have enough time to revise all the topic again, and you can forward your own question or the aspect that you want me to touch before the commencement of your final exam. God bless you all. I pray Almighty Allah to give you wisdom and memory and knowledge to be able to read and understand all your books. I wish you all best of luck. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al mursalin.